nice. I like the open concept.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna like that.
Chicago native Rob and his girlfriend Carolina, who was born in Poland, are on the hunt for their first house in the Chicago suburbs. She's going for the American dream.
I've always wanted a two-story home like you would see in commercials.
And a dream house needs a dream kitchen.
I love that we have the white cabinets. This is not the kitchen I wanted.
But Rob thinks a ranch-style fixer-upper with a basement is the way to go.
This is exactly what I'm looking for. We could fit a nice oversized couch, the 3 TVs up on the wall.
And their dog Vinny gets a vote, too.
Well, let's see how Vinny likes it. Come on, Vin.
Can their broker come up with something that will speak to the whole family?
See, perfect.
It's such a beautiful day today. I can't wait to run around. My name is Rob, and this is my girlfriend, Carolina.
Looks like
Yep,
Vinny's
he's
getting
looking
water.
for a drink.
I'm an actuary for a health insurance company.
I'm a leasing agent for a luxury residential apartment. And we actually met at a sports venue just outside of Chicago. She was working as a ticket scanner, and I was actually working for one of the teams that played at the arena. We just started talking, and one thing led to another, and
We've been together ever since.
yeah. Come on. Let's go, buddy. The third member of our little family here is our dog, Vinny. He's been with me since college.
He's gonna jump.
Oh, my God.
Oh my God. What I love about Rob is that he has a very kind heart and he's very caring, but sometimes he's also a dreamer. He dreams a little bit too high and doesn't execute always.
And what I love about Carolina is she's very outgoing, but she is a realist.
He needs a smaller area. Like maybe over there.
Having a realist and a dreamer is the perfect combination.
That's the stuff.
Yep.
I was born in Poland and my family came here when I was about 5 years old.
I grew up in the southwest suburbs of Chicago. Chicago has just about anything you could ever want. There's so much to do.
We're big foodies. We enjoy wine tasting, going out to eat.
There's so many cultures here, and you get some of the best food in the country.
You have to try the tiramisu. Look at that house.
They've been paying rent on separate apartments, and after 4 years of dating, they're ready to take the next step.
We can finally afford to purchase a home.
It makes sense in moving forward in our relationship to move in together, and it makes more financial sense for us in the long run.
They're focusing their search on the western suburbs, near where their families live. And they've moved in with Rob's parents temporarily while they house hunt.
Our budget is $350,000.
Rob's looking for a single-story ranch house that they could add on to over time.
My first home was a ranch-style house in which my parents added a beautiful addition for it, and that's something that gave us the idea. If we could find a fixer-upper, something that we could add our own touch to, we can really make it into our dream home that way.
I want a move-in ready home just because I don't have the imagination Rob has. I kind of have to see it in front of my face in order to know what it's gonna look like.
Oh, you see this house?
I love the house. Literally, when I picture the American dream, that's what I think of. I've always wanted a two-story home like you would see in commercials. I would love a craftsman style with a front porch.
She also likes natural stone, but no brick.
All the houses in Europe are brick or cement. I really like something that's more traditionally American, not so much European.
This is a great spot. It's close to the train.
I don't drive. I work in the busiest area in Chicago, right downtown, and it's very important for me to be next to public transportation.
So we're at my mom's house right now, and she has just about everything we're really looking for in our dream home. She's got the complete open concept, and most importantly, all this natural light that's coming in.
They also want a big fenced yard for Vinny and an ensuite master.
I want my man cave, as every guy basically talks about. I definitely want 3 TVs, so I'm never missing a game.
So while Rob's watching TV, I like to do all the cooking. Can you get the sauce, please?
Yeah.
I really want that big kitchen, a white kitchen, and I want an island.
Want to eat?
Yeah, why don't you feed him?
Get some water here. I'll get your bowl.
I refuse to live in a house with carpet, but has to have hardwood floors. Vinny's paws get muddy. Once the carpet gets dirty, it stays dirty.
And most importantly, their new home needs Vinny's seal of approval.
Vinny is incredibly important in our home search. We plan on bringing him to each house that we look at.
He has opinions too, so you can tell if he likes something or if he doesn't like it, and we'll be watching to see if he likes the house or
Absolutely.
not.
Rob and Carolina are my first clients to ever bring their dog. He's a great dog. I mean, you couldn't ask for better. He's quiet. He just kind of goes with the flow.
Come on, Vin.
Jennifer's also made sure that they have permission from the sellers before they bring Vinny inside a house.
Definitely needed.
First up, they're seeing a 2-story home for Carolina in the suburb of Indian Head Park.
This is a great neighborhood, really close to the trains that you'll need to get to work. This might
good.
be a perfect spot.
Hi, guys.
Hey, how you
big stuff
doing?
for you.
Come on,
Good
Vin.
morning. Hi,
Good morning.
Vinny. All right, today we're going to see a 3-bedroom, 2-bath,
Okay.
2,100 square feet.
That is
Huge
massive.
house. I really like the stone. I mean, it has that traditional feel, kind of like a Craftsman with the stone at the bottom. I really love the porch. I think the porch is great.
It's priced at $368,000.
That's a little over our budget, but
A lot over our budget.
Let's go see the inside.
This house isn't really my style, but I think Carolina likes this home a little bit more than I do just because it hits right on the head of exactly what she wants.
Oh no, carpet.
This can all be changed.
Not
There
for
is
me.
crown molding, and it's got the nice French doors.
I do like the crown molding. It gives it, especially that it's white and it like stands out. This is not the kitchen I wanted. There's no island.
I know.
if we were able to knock this down, we really have that space to open up to expand the kitchen, to possibly put the island here and maybe a couple bar seats on the other side. It really could be a nice space.
Honestly, to make this my dream kitchen, we have to completely gut it. I do realize that it has good bones, but I'm worried that we're gonna run out of money and I don't wanna get stuck with that kitchen.
So this would be your living space.
It's very long and narrow. So I don't know how we would put furniture in here.
It's a huge space. We could probably fit 3 TVs up there for
But
sure.
where would you put the couch?
I'm kind of eyeing this space a little bit. Maybe.
Vinny's eyeing it too.
Yeah, I know. But we could probably put 2 TVs up on that wall, our sectional right here.
You have a better imagination than I do, and I don't exactly see it how you do.
I can kind of see that it might work out really well.
I just don't think Carolina sees the potential that this house shows, and that's something that I'm definitely going to have to really try to get her to open her eyes in order to make this a contender for us.
I'm not a fan of the floors, though. I do like wood floors, and I just don't like this pattern. We had this actually at our house in Poland when I was really young. I feel like this is something I would want to replace, which would cost us more money again.
They head upstairs to see the bedrooms.
This would be the master.
This is a good size. It's really big.
Carpet, though, Carolina,
Yeah.
that's huge.
Yeah, I don't like the carpet. There's the balcony.
We could actually sit out here in the mornings and kind of look out at the backyard. That's really pretty.
Yeah, and Vinny can enjoy the sunlight because he likes to sunbathe.
There is a master bathroom.
Okay.
It's not a true master bathroom because it is shared with the
Yeah.
hallway, but you do have access from this room.
I mean, that's a start.
This is really outdated. We definitely would have to figure out a new layout with the shower and whatnot.
Down the hall is the second bedroom.
Can make this Vinny's bedroom.
Yeah, more carpet in here,
Yes.
obviously.
Yeah, you can use this as an office.
Okay, that's a good idea. What do you think, buddy? How do you like this room?
Across the hall is bedroom number 3.
Oh, again with the balcony. That's nice.
I love having the balconies
too.
on this house. This is a huge space back here. Is that fence completely wrap around too?
Yes, actually, this is one of the few homes in Indian Head Park that can have a fence because it was grandfathered in.
That is awesome.
That's huge for
That's
Vinny.
fantastic. Well, let's see how Vinny likes it. Come on, Vin.
Oh, yeah.
Wanna go, bud?
I'm sure there's a lot of squirrels there.
Go get it. The backyard's great. We're still close to my parents and transportation.
I do like that it's 2 stories. I like the stone at the bottom. I like the front porch as well. For me, the biggest issue is that kitchen doesn't have the island I want, doesn't have the cabinets I want. There's a lot of projects that we would have to do, and it's just already at the top of our budget. If we could find something that is a little bit more updated and doesn't require Rob to do as many projects, that'd be great.
Okay.
Also great for Rob would be the chance to see a single-story house, which he prefers. So that's where they're headed next.
What do you guys think of the outside?
I love it. I love the brick. It's nice being on a quieter street like this so we don't have to worry about cars and stuff. That's something that we'll never find in the city.
Chicago native Rob and his girlfriend Carolina, who was born in Poland, have $350,000 for their first home in the Chicago suburbs. So far, they've seen a 2-story Craftsman with a stone front, exactly the American-style home Carolina wants. But it needs a lot of work, and it's not Rob's preferred single-story.
The windows. Look
So
at
now
the
they're
windows.
heading to see a 1-story home in LaGrange Park.
Hey, Jennifer.
Hi, Jennifer.
Hi, Vinny. Good to see you. All right, today we're gonna see a 4-bedroom, 2 full bath ranch.
Wow, 4 bedrooms. Wow.
It does have a basement. One of the bedrooms is in the basement. It has been professionally rehabbed.
Okay.
It's also just 10 minutes from a commuter train to downtown.
380,000.
Oh, wow. That number scares me a little bit. Do you think there's any wiggle room, though, with that price?
I think everything is negotiable.
Okay.
What do you guys think of the outside?
I love it. I love the brick.
I'm not a huge fan of brick. I would love a little bit more curb appeal.
Ooh, I like the hardwood floors already.
And it does look remodeled. You could tell,
Yeah,
even
this
as that
is-
new house smell, kind of.
This is a great space.
It is move-in ready, which is exactly what I wanted. I didn't want Rob to have to meddle around trying to do projects that he probably doesn't have any idea on how to do.
Off the living room are 2 bedrooms and a full bath.
These 2 right here would be your spare bedrooms because
Okay.
the master actually has its own area, which is kind of nice.
This would be an awesome office
Yeah.
with the windows. Vinny, you want to take a look outside? You want to come here? You want to see? Look out here, bud.
See, perfect.
I'm excited to see the kitchen.
Oh, my God.
Wow, this is nice.
So the white cabinets, which I know that you
I
love
wanted
the
white cabinets, and they're
cabinets.
this is like really spacious.
Look at this huge island here. This is huge.
This is
You
amazing.
could completely stretch out.
At the back of the house is the master suite.
Oh, my God, this is massive.
This is big. I just don't like that there's carpet.
Yeah, I was just going to say,
Why wouldn't
Carolina.
they?
2 hardwood floors throughout.
Yeah.
I don't know. Some people just really like carpet in bedrooms.
Yeah, and this is
This is the master bath. So it has a stand shower.
They did a really nice job with the bathrooms.
This
They really
is
did.
fantastic. And he gets so thirsty in the middle of the night. Here, bud, you can drink out of the toilet. He gets-
Bad manners.
I know.
Horrible man. Oh my
He
God.
gets so thirsty in the middle.
I'm not proud that we let Vinny drink out of the toilet, but sometimes he likes to do it, and we're a little bit too lazy to walk to the kitchen to get him water.
There's one more thing that I know you're gonna like. There's a basement.
Oh my God. Let's go. Let's go. Quick.
More carpet, but that's typical in a basement.
This is exactly what I'm looking for. I actually love the carpet down here. You could fit a nice oversized couch, the 3 TVs up on the wall. I mean, this is pretty amazing.
They see the 4th bedroom and then head outside to see the
Welcome to
backyard.
Heaven, Vinny.
It is a little more open than I like, but we would obviously have to plant some trees to add a little privacy back here.
I had a bigger fence so that Vinny can't climb.
Well, the fence, I think, is a must. I fell in love with that basement for sure. 3 TVs up on the wall easily.
I fell in love with the kitchen. I mean, this kitchen is gorgeous. I love the white cabinets. This house is more of a ranch, and I was hoping to live in something 2-story, but it does have everything we're looking for, and I love that it's move-in ready. But the price is gonna be a big issue for us because it is way over budget.
So their broker's showing them a home that's under budget. But
Does it have a basement? It looks
It
a little...
doesn't.
Come on, Vinny.
He never gets this in the
I
city.
know. Vinny, out.
Rob, Carolina, and their dog Vinny are looking to buy their first place in the Chicago suburbs within their $350,000 budget. So far, they've seen a 2-story for Carolina with lots of square footage, but it had a long list of renovation projects. They've also seen a brick 1-story, Rob's preferred style. This one was move-in ready with Rob's ideal basement and Carolina's dream kitchen, but it was over budget. So now they're seeing another option in Willow Springs. It's just farther from public transportation at a full 15 minutes.
Oh, that's really cute. I love the siding. Hi,
There's
Jennifer.
Jennifer.
Hi
Hey, how's
guys,
it
how
going?
you doing? Hi, Vinny. So today we're gonna see a 3-bedroom, 2-bath ranch-style house.
Okay.
It was built in 1956, but it's been recently remodeled, so I think Carolina will like it.
Okay.
It's about 1,300 square feet, and the list price is $328.
Okay.
Okay, sounds
All right.
good.
Does it have a basement? It looks
It
a little
doesn't,
small.
yeah, but it has a big backyard.
Okay. Let's
Yeah.
take a look.
Okay.
Take a look.
Come on, bud.
This house is a ranch, and that's not really my style. And I was hoping we would see something maybe more 2-story, maybe something more craftsman style. This is nice. I like the open concept.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna like that.
What do you think, Rob?
It's a great space. The natural light in here, I can already tell, is fantastic. And we got even blinds down in here.
The window's amazing.
I know Vinny loves it.
Oh, I love it. It's great. It's huge.
Look at that wall, Rob.
The first thing that catches my eye as soon as I walk in the door is that large wall that I know immediately that's the wall that I can put my TVs up on.
Maybe 2. I don't know about the 3. I love the island. The island's massive. I don't like the black. I wish it was a lighter color, but I love that we have the white cabinets, and that's exactly what I wanted.
Off the kitchen is a full bath.
Just having the
Nice.
bathroom right next to where we're preparing our meals, though, kind of freaks me out a
This
little bit.
looks newly done, though.
All right, let's go check out the yard.
Oh, no, look at
Vinny,
the
how do you like this
pool.
space? This is a pretty large
Yeah, what do you think of
backyard.
this yard?
The pool is an eyesore.
Yeah, the pool is a
I
little bit-
cannot. That has to go. I know. That's going to be really expensive, too. It's pretty bad. It's in rough shape.
Yeah, you're looking at about $8,000 to $10,000 to fill that pool in.
That's a lot of
But think
money.
about it, once it's gone, I mean, this is a huge, beautiful yard.
But I do notice that the fence doesn't extend to the entire yard. That's going to be a problem for Vinny.
The pool is one thing that we would probably want to get at right away, as it is a pretty big eyesore for the backyard.
Back inside, they head down the hall to see the bedrooms.
This is one of the smaller bedrooms, so you can use this as an office or a guest bedroom.
Okay. Yeah, I could definitely see this being an office. I think my desk would almost fit perfectly right next to that window.
And I noticed the floors are a little bit...
These are the original floors.
Okay.
So they did restain them, but they did not replace them like they did out in the living room and the kitchen.
kind of tight.
Yep, there's your bathroom and linen closet.
Come on, Vinny.
That's the second bathroom. There's only two, correct?
Correct.
They see the second bedroom and then head to the master.
This is the largest of the 3 bedrooms.
Okay.
So this would probably be your master.
But it's not a true master.
No.
I am concerned about the backyard with the pool demolition. That's going to be costly. At the fence.
But for the most part, it's pretty finished.
Yeah, you're getting your island, which is big for you, Carolina.
It has the kitchen I want, everything from the white cabinets to the granite island. The problem with this property is that I would like to be about 5 to 10 minutes from public transportation, and the bedrooms are small, just like we had in the city, and that's something I was trying to get away from.
But ranch style does offer a potential to actually possibly grow. My mom has been able to add an addition on and expand on the ranch style house. There could be potential with this one.
They've seen several homes that could work for them, but their choice may come down to style, layout, and yard.
I think it's time to move out of mom's house. Sure, we'll enjoy hanging out with them all the time out here.
Definitely.
Rob and his girlfriend Carolina have a budget of $350,000 to find a home in the Chicago suburbs for themselves and their dog Vinny.
Come on, Vin, you gotta help us make this decision.
All right, so what are we thinking?
That 2-story fixer-upper was a big one.
All right, the purchase price of that one was $368,000.
It had tons of square footage. I can still do some projects on it. There's just a lot of house there to really add value.
They had the upstairs, which was great, and the bedrooms were huge, which I really loved. But that kitchen was horrible, Rob. I don't know. That's going to cost a lot of money to redo the house.
I understand.
Vinny I think he really enjoyed the yard in that house.
Yeah.
The brick remodel, the really nicely done one, that was a little bit above our budget.
That was a really nice one, for sure.
Yeah, $380,000. So you would really be pushing your budget.
Yeah,
on
that's the #1 concern for me, is that price point was so high.
That kitchen, I can't get over that kitchen. It was amazing, and everything was done. And I think, Rob, you got to remember that basement was amazing.
Yeah, that basement, you sold me on the basement. Another house that really stood out for me was the ranch with the pool.
That one was at the bottom end of your budget, priced at $328,000, and didn't need a whole lot of work. It really just needed the pool to be filled in.
As great as that yard was, the pool really scares me a little bit. I mean, you mentioned that was gonna be, what, 10 grand? Even at that price point, I just don't know if we have $10,000 just to throw into a huge project like that. Not having a basement is another huge thing.
But that kitchen was beautiful, and we had that open concept that I was looking for, and that huge island in the middle. That was great. So those were our favorites, but I'm not really sure, like, where do we go from here?
Well, what do you think, Vinny? Which house are you looking at?
This is our first home, and I want to feel financially stable and secure. I think we should go with the ranch house with the pool.
I agree with you 100% here. That's the exact house I was looking at, too. This house has the great bones. Later on, I mean, we could do so much to this.
I think it's a compromise for the both of us.
All right, this is super exciting.
I can't believe it. I
Vinny,
love.
you gonna help?
Yeah.
He just sits around. He never helps. The house was listed for $328,000, and after some negotiations, going back and forth, we landed at the number of $300,000.
We were really excited about that. This is perfect. I love this.
So we stare at each other as we have.
Yeah, I mean, see, Vinny even
Vinny
loves
says
it.
he's at the head of the table, Rob, so
Am I
you're
in your
gonna have to
seat?
get up.
I'm in your seat, bud.
The big thing for me that this house offers is that it was move-in ready. So we didn't actually have to put in a lot of work into it, and that, I know, saved me a lot of stress.
I didn't end up getting the TV wall that I so wanted, but you know what? I got a nice room in the back that I've kind of got as my guy's space.
I compromise with the commute
For
a little bit. I mean, I don't have a car, and it's a 15-minute walk to the bus, so I'm gonna have to get that car.
Yeah, there's still some things that we got to figure out. Where's your bone, bud? Come on.
I'm gonna lay in the hammock.
I got the dirt in the pool, which is a huge first step. We can hopefully cover that up so Carolina doesn't have such an eyesore to look at out in the backyard. How you liking this, bud? This is pretty nice, right?
So what's it like living in the suburbs now from the city?
I mean, it's a lot different, but you know what? I'm a lot less stressed out. My favorite room in the house is obviously the kitchen.
We got the backsplash in that I knew you wanted and a little paint, just a little touches like that really open this space up.
Yeah, I would say it's modern, but it's also very homey.
And to be able to get out of bed in the morning and just look around and be like, this is ours, it's amazing. I still can't believe it.
Vinny definitely picked the right house, and so did we.